The playoffs start next week, but Week 17 still needs to play out in this matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers here at Heinz Field.
Happy New Year, everybody. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, thanks for sharing the holiday with us. Let's get ready for some football.
Well, Happy New Year to you, Jim, here as we get ready for this game. These players and coaches, they're going to only be happy if they win this game today and play well. When you get late in the season, players sometimes they let their emotions be on the downside. You cannot let that happen. Come out here and play hard.
The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Roethlisberger's heading out now. He'll, of course, be leading this offense today.
Well, we talk about all the courage of Ben Roethlisberger and all those other wonderful things, but what gets lost sometimes is the fact this guy can really throw that ball.
Vic Ballard is in the backfield. First down and 10. Going across the middle. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. Here's the Steelers offense. Middle of the road when it comes to passing yards on the season. Perhaps this week in practice they figured something out.
It's now second down.
Roethlisberger sells the play fake and looks downfield. And almost picked off. And here's the Browns defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. Browns lined up in the slot. 3rd and 6. Makes the catch in the open field.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
First down here after the completion. Ballard's taking the handoff. Tackle down right around the 47.
You got to know if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Roethlisberger gets it to his tight end, Heath Miller. Let's go back to the sidelines. Danielle Bellini has the latest.
I spoke with Coach Mike Tomlin this week. They were able to coast to an easy victory a week ago, and Coach doesn't take that for granted, guys. He said no win is ever easy, but it's nice to have a game where you can relax a little by the end of it. It helps over a long season, and we should be better off in this game because of it. That's all from the field, guys. I'll send it back up to you.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Throws the pass. He had no time to get set. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. Steelers in for the touchdown.
What a long arching throw by the quarterback. So beautiful. See it spiraling in the air and right on the target for the touchdown.
It's good. The Browns defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Pass is made, and it's incomplete. The hit jars the ball out.
Jim, that pass ends up incomplete because the defender, he just jarred the football loose with that hit. Nice job. Get that shoulder into the receiver, knock that football out, and get it to the ground.
Brown's a receiver in the slot. Here it's a 2nd and 10. He'll fire it out to the left.
And he was wide open.
Met at the 40-yard line.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Roethlisberger's turning to look downfield now after selling the play fake.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage. Good job by the quarterback, reading the wide receiver. He is all over it, and it makes it easy for him to swat down the throw by the QB.
That leads us to 2nd down.
Ballard's handed the football. The Steelers have a 3rd down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on 3rd down.
And they sack the quarterback.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
Offense lines up here.
Now 1st and 10.
Quarterback drops back, play action.
Looking for an open receiver on the right. Spins away from the hit.
Well, this defense, cover 4, where 4 defensive backs are back there deep. It stops all the big passes down the field. But look at these crossing routes. Wide open, hit them, and let them catch it, run, and you still get the big play. Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Coming up, 2nd down.
The give to the running back.
Game of 6.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that's has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Leading on that running attack again here on 1st down.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Vic Ballard is in the backfield. 2nd and 3. Ballard's going to take the handoff now. And that'll be good for the first.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First down here after the run.
staying with the running game on first down. And he'll go to the left.
Good job by the defense that time. Everybody's expecting a pass. They were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense for a short gain in the red zone.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2nd and goal from the 7. Trying to make something happen. Antonio Brown with the catch.
It's getting harder and harder in the NFL to score when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do? They better be creative. That's all I know.
The Steelers are at the line facing 3rd down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on 3rd and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
Runs it across. Touchdown.
That time on 4th and goal, the offense goes for it. The defense is all excited. They want to try to stop them, and they make bad mistakes and give up the touchdown.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. Inside of the uprights. Billy Cundiff ready for the kickoff. Vic Ballard is in the backfield. 1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Slips past one player. Shakes off the hit.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
They've got a first down now after that catch. They're going back up top. The throw to the left. How did he drop that?
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Makes the catch deep down the middle of the field.
When you can throw the football that high, that accurate, and man, it is beautiful. Right on the target. Nice catch. What a play.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Middle. Nice tackle. They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Well, this offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football, like you said, right down the field.
Nickel formation here for the defense. He'll fire it out to the left. Only a yard.
Pretty limited what you can do down the field when you get inside the red zone and nobody's open. So the quarterback, nice job, good decision, throw it short.
3rd and goal at the 2. Looking to the right side and in his hands, complete, touchdown.
It is so disappointing when you're down near the goal line and you don't score. Well, the offense doesn't have to know that disappointment this time. Good job, good play call, and a beautiful throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Browns will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. Miller's in the slot here for this play. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. That pass play picks up the first down.
What we saw there was probably the #1 route all teams work on when they go to training camp. The curl route. Find the open space in the defense. Quarterback throws it in there. Good job.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Ballard's got it on the handoff. He's got some daylight. What a run by Ballard.
Well, the defensive coach is going to be upset after this play. After that long run, terrible angles, and really just a lack of hustle by the defense gives up the long run.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. They need to get the play off. Looking across the middle, incompletion on that hurried throw. Ballard's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. 2nd and 10, play action fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. Miller's playing out of position in the backfield here. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
This drives coaches crazy. They get a wide receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
Steelers lining up for the field goal. Right off the upright and wide of the mark.
So many times when you see these field goal kickers miss it, it's just about mechanics. What was it? Were the steps wrong? Did he plant his foot in the right spot? And you got to hit that football in the perfect spot.
Hatcheries lined up now as a slot receiver. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. The reception, easy, wide open.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense, through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
That reception gave them the first down. Play action. Roethlisberger going down the field. Got what he wanted. Touchdown.
How about this kid?
First down coming up. Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Steelers now move the chains.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Vic Ballard is in the backfield. 1st and 10. They give it to the running back. Gains 13.
Running backs who can pick up extra yards, they are so valuable. You can't always block everybody to the ground. The running back's got to do it himself sometimes. Nice job there by the running back.
Brown's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side, and now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Boy, they got a good drive going here, Jim. I guess you don't hear that too much on the golf course, do you? The way you hit it everywhere. But this offense, they're clicking. They're making plays. Let's see if they can take advantage of just moving this football down the field.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. 1st down, throwing again, looking for a receiver on the left side here. The Steelers get a 1st down.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the 1st down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Eyeing that left side. Just couldn't get his feet down on that catch.
As much as these guys practice during the offseason, training camp, during the week, you think receivers and quarterbacks would always be on the same page. That time they were not, and it's another incomplete pass.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The formation here, shotgun. Hauls it in for the 1st down.
Well, it was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the 1st down.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Throws to the right. Almost picked up that time. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Second down after the incompletion. Ballard's going to secure the handoff. He's going to the left.
Jim, there's just nothing like just controlling the football game. You got to lead, and now here your offense is on the field and just marching right down it.
Roethlisberger is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
A sweet touchdown.
The offense lined up in the full house. 1st and 10. Play action. Working that left side. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
1st down here after the completion. Ballard's taking the handoff. And that's a gain of 9.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd and 1. Play fake here. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Heading to the line for a 3rd down play, and this was something they specialized in last week, converting in these situations. Going to take it the distance. He's right, and he's home for the touchdown.
Well, I'll give credit to the running back.
Offense lines up here. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Brown's in the slot. 2nd down and 1. Looks to his left. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown.
Well, there's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, the double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
Reaches in, and that pass is incomplete.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time, the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
Second down following that incompletion. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down though.
Browns lined up in the slot. The defense gets a sack.
Nice job that time by the defense getting the sack. The blitz was well-timed, and when it's well-timed, the offense doesn't have time to react, and they get a good sack.
Picks up 6. Do it here in this one. Nothing like being a little greedy in this league as the win streak adds another victory to the column.
Oh, you're right there. When you're talking about winning, everybody wants to be greedy, and there's a reason why they're winning. They're hitting more than the other team. They're hitting harder. They want it more, and a lot of times will has a lot to do with the outcome of NFL games.